Welcome back to Star Buzz, the place where icons shine and real stories matter. Today, all eyes are on a woman who continues to challenge expectations, redefine aging, and inspire millions, the ever-radiant Carol Vorderman. At 64, Carol is once again making headlines, and not for controversy or drama, but for something far more powerful, her unstoppable confidence. New photos of Carol recently surfaced from a public event, and the internet can't stop talking. Why? Because she looked absolutely stunning. Dressed in a figure-hugging outfit that perfectly celebrated her natural curves, Carol proved that beauty has no expiration date. Let's be honest, the media loves youth. But Carol? She's rewriting that narrative every single time she steps out. Standing proudly at around 5 feet 5 inches, her signature hourglass silhouette and vibrant style continue to capture attention, but it's not just about looks. It's the way she carries herself, unapologetically, with purpose and pride. Fans flooded social media, calling her ageless, fierce, and a true icon. And honestly, they're not wrong. But let's take a deeper look. Because what Carol represents is so much bigger than a flattering photo. It's about owning your identity, not shrinking from it. It's about self-respect, discipline, and living life on your own terms. Carol has openly talked about her lifestyle choices, how she maintains her energy and strength through regular workouts, resistance training, walking, and a balanced diet that supports her well-being. She's not chasing trends or comparing herself to others, she's simply honoring her own journey. And that's exactly what makes her glow so authentically. From her legendary days on Countdown to becoming a strong voice for women's rights, education, and body confidence, Carol has always stayed relevant. Not because she follows the crowd, but because she leads with honesty, brains, and boldness. She speaks out against ageism, shuts down body shamers, and reminds women everywhere that they are allowed to take up space, no matter their age. What's so refreshing is that Carol doesn't pretend to be perfect. She embraces her age. She laughs loudly. She wears bold colors. She challenges stereotypes. And in a world full of filters and impossible standards, that's what makes her real and rare. When people admire Carol, it's not just for the way she looks, it's for the power she carries. Power that comes from life experience, from learning to love yourself, and from refusing to shrink for anyone else's comfort. That's why these new photos went viral. Not because of a dress. Not because of her curves. But because people saw a woman completely at peace with herself, and that's magnetic. In a recent interview, Carol reminded fans, "You don't have to be invisible after 50. And she's living proof. At 64, she's commanding rooms, influencing conversations, and making waves in both fashion and activism. That's what sets her apart. Her presence isn't about vanity, it's about visibility. About showing women everywhere that they still matter, and they always will. So let's give credit where it's due. In an age of clickbait headlines and impossible beauty standards, Carol Vorderman is a breath of fresh air. She's proof that beauty, brains, and boldness can all exist in one person, and that none of it has to fade with time. Whether you followed her career for decades or just now discovered her magic, one thing is certain, Carol is not slowing down. She's lifting the curtain on what real confidence looks like, and fans are here for it. So hats off to Carol, a woman who proves that living boldly, aging proudly, and loving yourself deeply will always be in style. She's not just flaunting her figure, she's flaunting her power, her spirit, and the life she's built on her own terms. If you believe confidence is timeless, hit that like button and drop a comment with your favorite Carol moment. And don't forget to subscribe to Star Buzz, where real icons shine, and stories like these keep inspiring every generation.